Let's make some Golubtsi. I have about 400 grams of mushrooms. I'm using shiitake. And about 800 grams of cauliflower. Bake at 70 degrees C or 160 Fahrenheit for 2.5 hours. This is to draw out moisture, to have more texture. Blitz. Same with the cauliflower. Pulse 200 grams of pecans a few times. We want them to be coarse ground. Mix. This is a great alternative to ground meat. We need 500 grams of this veg nut mixture. Remove the core of a cabbage. This is about 1.5 kg. Make sure the core is removed totally. Add a large pinch of salt into the water, followed by the cabbage. Once it starts to simmer, the layers should be peeled off easily. Continue peeling off the layers until the layers are getting too small. Remove this small cabbage and set aside to cool down. Add 100 grams of rice into the same pot of water. I'm using basmati. Cook for 10 minutes. 2 ribs of celery, 1 yellow onion and 5 cloves of garlic. Blitz. 45 grams of butter and blitz. It should look something like this. Into the veg nut mixture, 30 grams of panko. After 10 minutes, drain the rice. Add in the half-cooked rice, 1 tablespoon of mushroom powder, 12 grams of salt, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of nori flakes, 300 grams of tofu, and mix. And now it's time to stuff the cabbage and roll. Tuck the cabbage tightly as you roll. For smaller cabbage layers, stack 2 layers of cabbage, stuff and roll tightly. And now it's done. Slice any leftover cabbage layers, as well as the small cabbage, and add into 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Season with salt and pepper, and saute until caramelized. Remove and set aside. 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 5 shallots. Season with salt, pepper and sugar. 2 large carrots and 2 Yukon Gold potatoes. 3 cloves of garlic and mix. 120 milliliters of white wine and deglaze. The caramelized cabbage and mix. 2 cans of tomatoes, 800 grams in total. Mix. 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Season with salt, pepper and sugar. And now it's done. Remove 3/4 of the stew, leaving only 1/4 in the pot. The first layer of rolled cabbage, followed by the stew, even out nicely. The second layer, the third and last layer. Use any leftover cabbage layer as a lid. You can use parchment paper. Cover and bake at 165 degrees C or 325 Fahrenheit for 60 minutes, or until it looks something like this, and pass a skewer test. Garnish with sun-dried dill. Enjoy! Get the full article at fatdo.sg. This is gonna be yummy-licious. It tastes so hearty and full of flavors. You really have to give this a try. Thank you for watching. Have fun in the kitchen. I still have some leftover golubtsi. Gonna sear them in some oil. Flip once the bottom is brown. 1 tablespoon of butter and baste. Add in the stew with a dash of water to loosen up. Simmer. And now it's time to plate. Garnish with some dried dill. Enjoy! I learned this trick from Helen Rennie. Check out her YouTube channel, she has lots of amazing recipes. Let's devour this. Crispy, chewy, hearty, and yummy delicious. Helen, you are a genius.